where today we're jumping into Heartstopper. This is season 2, episode 3. I'm very excited to be getting into this episode like always. I'm going to keep my intros and my outros extremely short because my battery life is dying on my camera. Oh, I've been filming all day, y'all, trying to get all this content together, and this is my last show of the day. So I'm ready to jump right into this. If you would like to see this in a full reaction, guys, you can on the second or third tier here on this platform. That will always help copyright my as well as my other platform, Patreon. So once again, full reaction, please join one of those platforms today. Please hit that like button. Please share the video and don't forget to comment down below. Also, did you guys know I have a new online store? The link is down below in the comment section, as well as my Discord and Instagram link. Please click those links. Check out my new store that I just been doing, my new designs, etc., etc. If you like something, purchase it today. Without further ado, let's jump into Heartstopper and find out exactly what Heartstopper has got to give.
A restaurant, that's a classic date location. A theme park.
But you hate roller coasters. Bookshop and like choose a book for each other and have a cute little reading date.
Isaac, that's your dream date.
We went to the beach.
Oh, basic. If this date doesn't work out, then I lose my best friend in the whole world. What about if we went to IKEA like in 500 Days of Summer?
No.
Charlie, can you collect the rugby balls, please? Good season, thank you.
Hey, you hear we're having an end of GCSE party in the woods next week? Man, we're not friends with Harry, them not anymore.
We're sorry about what happened at the cinema.
We should have spoken up. It took me a while to realise what a dick he is as well. I seriously don't blame you for fighting him. I know you and Charlie are really good mates. Yeah. Still couldn't come out to any of them.
Like, it's fine, there's no deadline.
Annoying when people think we're, like,
best bros.
Take your time.
if I don't come out of school soon, we're probably gonna get found out anyway.
What you mean? I have never initiated a kiss at school.
Oh, really? The English one?
You kissed me first.
Oh, what about that?
Oh.
Fine.
Boys, I need...
You wanted to see me this?
Come sit down, Nick. I appointed you captain last year because you were the only one who can make these boys into a team. Since some distance has grown between you and most of the lads. If the lads say anything out of line, you tell me immediately, all right?
Aww.
When I was at uni, things were pretty bad. That was in women's rugby. Lots of lesbians in women's rugby. That's how I met my wife. Some took it better than others.
None of the guys know about me, so,
Well, you don't owe them that information, okay?
Right. Okay.
Maybe keep the kissing outside of team practice.
Right.
Charlie, still waiting on your coursework essay?
Oh.
You have until the end of the day.
Oh. How to ask out of friends. I can't read. Oh my god.
I don't want to do this anymore.
It's your last exam. You're nearly done.
Yeah, that does sound pretty good.
Does it?
See? Let's go over ionic compounds.
What about your history coursework? I haven't helped you with that at all.
It's fine. It's done. I should probably be doing some last minute revision right now. But this is more fun.
Now!
Good job.
I have 5 minutes to spare.
Please put down your pens!
End of GCSE's party in the woods near my house tonight! Party tonight! Everyone bring your own drinks, yeah?
Staying for the meeting about the parish trip. Can you all go home?
Paris is basically like a 5-day-long sleepover.
I love you because of how annoying you are.
Aww.
I didn't mean that in an I love you way. That was just a casual I love you. That's not me asking you to say it back or anything.
Hey, Sarah! I think we're going to be vampires.
Wow. You just left her on standby.
It's called Book Lovers.
And this is Sahar.
Nice to meet
Are you also having regrets about signing up for this?
It'll be a laugh, won't it?
Do you want to come to that end of exams party tonight?
Oh,
Yeah, and all your friends should come too, obviously.
Sweet.
I'm out at the party to some of the rugby guys, so if it goes badly, we could just leave.
Everyone.
Quiet!
Welcome, everyone. I hope you're all excited about our Parisian adventure. Now ask you to get into groups of 4, who will be the people you share hotel rooms with.
Boys and girls cannot share rooms. Heartbreaking, isn't it?
Groups of 4, please.
What the hell?
Oh, for you, for finishing your GCSEs.
What's happening right now?
Elle, I like you. Romantically. I was wondering if you wanted to go on a date. Tonight. I've been sort of wondering if you like me back.
Duh. Yeah.
So, tonight?
Okay. So, this is really a date? What are we seeing?
It's a surprise.
But you hate that movie.
Yeah, but I want to make this your dream date.
It isn't legal, is it?
Nope. Darcy's not replying to my messages.
Did you want a drink? Not alcohol. I mean, there is alcohol if you want it. Yeah, sure. Come on then.
Look after him, or you die.
Tori. Headache. We can leave if you want.
Charlie, calm down.
I'm fine. I promise.
That's a nice cinema. Shut up. I love it.
You look really nice, by the way.
Thanks.
It just looks better like this, doesn't it?
But you always liked it long. I hope you didn't cut it for me.
It's awkward at first.
My mum can pick you up. It's really not a problem. I don't know why she didn't just ask.
Maybe she was just embarrassed.
Confident person I know. Literally nothing embarrasses her.
Hey, well, no, okay, I will tickle you. Are you sure you want to come out to the Rugby Boys tonight? If you're not feeling well... I'm fine. Just think about us being out as a couple in Paris. Holding hands in the Louvre. Let's go find them.
C'est le temps de l'amour, le temps des échos, ça dure toujours. On se dit qu'à 20 ans, si elle veut, c'est le temps de l'amour.
There you are, Nick!
I need to talk to you guys.
Say that's where you are. We ready to burn some shit?
And it all hinges on the romance between the two kids, which is so unbelievable anyway.
You really shouldn't have picked that movie.
It's not my fave, but you love it.
If we're going on a date, we should do something we both enjoy.
He's new to this.
My mum should be here in like 5 minutes. Still want to go to this party?
Yeah, sure. Didn't know you invited them.
Yeah? They're my friends.
I don't understand what I did wrong tonight.
It's like you were trying to be a completely different person.
And I exist completely.
You're the one who said we'd always put our friendship first. You promised.
Well, I guess romance does ruin friendship. Fundamentally unlikable.
Don't say that, Tal.
He was probably just trying to impress you.
I too hard, and I talk too much. I ruin everything.
Tal, please don't say that.
I've liked him for so long, and it just hurts.
I'm gonna go home.
I have a least favorite character.
Charlie.
Hi.
I lost him. Sorry.
You said you'd look after him. Very good at keeping your promises, are you?
I'll find him. I promise. I just needed to talk to you guys about something.
You're gonna cheat on my brother. Are you sure you're not just gay?
Sneaking around with him.
Pick a side.
You promised you were gonna come out.
I want to tell you. Nick doesn't want to talk to you, Harry. Piss off.
Okay. I feel really ill.
I'm taking you home.
Oh, you're a star.
Is he okay?
Oh, he'll be fine. Just a bit of sunstroke, probably.
Do you mind if I stay for a bit? Just to make sure he's okay.
Of course, darling. Nick's so lucky to have you, Charlie.
That's really nice of her to say that. I like her. I'm trying to think what sign Charlie would be that's very clingy type of people. Nick has to be a Cancer. He's like me.
You told Harry to piss off. I enjoyed that.
So did I. I'd do it again.
I'm sorry.
What for?
I said I'd tell them, but I couldn't.
You have nothing to apologise for.
When we went to the beach, I told you I was going to come up. I've just been finding it so hard.
I think there's this idea that when you're not straight, you have to tell all your friends and family immediately. But you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should forget the coming out plan for a while. Let's just stay low-key in Paris, and then it'll be the summer holidays. We can just be us.
I understand why Nick wants to come out, because he doesn't want to be like Ben.
Obviously, I want you to come out when and how you want to. And if that takes a long time, that's completely okay. Part of me just wants everyone to know you're my boyfriend.
He passed out on that part, child.
Guess it's something you want to.
Well, that's crazy. As soon as it started, it was over. Boo! I was having so much fun. So last season, the first season of the show, I cried every single episode, and I cried for Nick, not for them, Nick and Charlie. I just loved their moments together. And now this season so far, it seems to be Tao. It seems to be Tao, and what is the lady's name? I keep forgetting. So I obviously am a reactor that is super different. Listen, this show, Young Royals, Bridgerton, and there's some other like fandom shows that I watch on my channel, and there's always people who like either misinterpret what I'm saying or just have a very strong opinion that is against what I'm saying, which is perfectly fine. I love people like, you know, expressing themselves, because everybody's opinion is safe here. This is a safe space. So with that being said, I tend to always not really understand Charlie, as in more like he's very, I said codependent last reaction, but somebody went up in arms about that. And they were talking about Tao and Charlie in season 1, which is weird because I never said anything about Tao not being codependent. Because and I'm not gonna go into season 1, but somebody made a reference to that, and I was like, wait, where did that come from? But he is, Charlie is, and I just like, as I'm watching the show more and like getting into these characters, I understand Nick more because I'm more of a Nick type of guy. Anytime I was in a relationship, I was never like, I had to be around them all the time. I needed to take care of them all the time. I think I'm just built differently. And also, maybe because I'm older too. So these characters are supposed to be characters that are in what, 11th grade? 12th grade? 12th grade. There should be 12th graders going into high school, right? I'm not really sure. Somebody said 15, but we were just talking about, were we talking about college here? I don't know. All I know is the actor is 19 years old, 20. So I think both of them are like 19, 20, or 21, something like that. But in the show, I don't know their age. But regardless, they're in high school. And so I'm trying to think. I know in high school, everybody who was dating was always like that. They're very similar to this. So I always try to take myself, when I start being in my head a little bit more aggressive, and I want to say something like, oh my God, I stop, because I'm like, okay, they're supposed to be characters in high school, and this is how it was in high school. Everybody was like clicky with their relationships. But I just feel like Charlie is so, I don't know, he's very clingy, and I want to know what sign. That's what I want to say. The man is clingy. He is super clingy. I wonder what sign he would be if he was like a real life person. Like, so who, I don't know, whatever sign is out there that's very lovey dovey. You're Charlie. I'm more Nick, where I'm like lovey-dovey in a relationship, but not like I said, I'm not clingy. I don't want to be around the person all the time. You're not gonna be blowing up my phone every 2 seconds. Like maybe once every 2 hours. We'll see each other once a week, once every other day. Like I don't need to be with you all the time. And that's just how I personally am. I like my space. And it seems like Nick is kind of like that too, where he really does like Charlie. But if he didn't have Charlie around him for like a day or two, it would be fine with Nick. That's what he gives me. But with Charlie, it would have to be every half an hour. Like half an hour on the hour. And it also deals with the characters, right? So with Nick just coming out, he didn't have to deal with this is why I understand. Like I don't understand Charlie, but then I always go back to being like, okay, Charlie was an abusive relationship with a man who was DL, and a lot of gay people got gay men who, you know, as we're coming out, I don't know who has not dealt with the DL man before when we're first coming out, or even if you still are, and I have, and it was dreadful. And the DL men tend to be a little bit more aggressive or angry and like snappy and abusive because they're DL men and they're hiding in this secret. They're hiding a life that is not, you know, out in the open for whatever reason, and they tend to release that anger out on you. And then you have to hide being with them and act like you guys are just friends or whatever, acquaintances, and it's more. So that's why I understand Charlie in that aspect, being with an abusive relationship. And so like he's always trying to help Nick out because he doesn't want to deal, and he also wants Nick to come out, but he's once again putting Nick in front of himself because he cares for Nick. But he doesn't want Nick to be like a Ben, where Ben was not planning to come out no time soon, etc., etc., etc. So I think my relationship with Charlie is a very complicated relationship where I feel like I don't understand the character, but I have empathy for the character because of he's supposed to be a young character and everything that the character has been through. And he was bullied before, so everything, the way he acts is literally probably what a person would act like if all of those things happened to him, especially at an early age. I'm also very team Nick, so I just really like Nick. And Tao, I love Tao. Love him. I am a little bit upset at the lady. I don't know her name. I always forget it. You guys can comment down below. But she was rude to him, and I'm sure somebody's gonna come defense for her because this is Heartstopper. So stab me in my eyes. But yes, I really am really upset with her. She's been really nasty to him, and I don't know if that's her defense mechanism of like trying to push him away because she likes him, or is she like uncomfortable, or what her scenario is. But he really did do a whole 380. He cut that hair that he had. His old haircut, I don't know why I used to call it "Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls, Listen to the Rivers and the Bends" that he used to, because it just kind of looks like a waterfall going down like this way, and I always want to sing TLC. But now he cut it and he looks really good, and he wore that bright shirt. He looked adorable with that outfit. He went to a movie that he knew that she liked, and it was just not good enough for her. And then she ended up calling her friends, and then was nasty to him, and then walked off. Like, that's horrible. I just am very shocked about how nasty she was. She's like, I like old Tao. I want him back. Well, dear girl, new Tao is here, and he literally just paid for your movie ticket. Movie tickets are like $16.50, at least if you're in New York. Okay, darling, because as a reactor, and I go see these damn movies all the time because I put them on my channel, I know what they cost. And they actually cost more than $16 now. They cost in the 20s. So, you should be happy. He spent like $40 that is not his money, probably his mother's money, because he don't got a job. He cut his hair, he found some shiny ass clothes, and he treated you. Then he brought you to this you brought him to this a bonfire thing with chairs that it couldn't burn all damn episode, and then you just walk off into a random tent with your random friends that you just randomly met. Like, you girl are very lucky that I'm not gonna go all the way in, because this is a E rated for everybody type show. But next time you try Tao on my time, I am gonna read you for filth. And anybody that is going to come for me, I didn't send for you. So back up. I feel like that's coming next. People all of a sudden it's going to come out the woodworks. I feel like people always be gunning for me if I don't like whatever character of this type of show. This show, Young Royals and Bridgerton. If I don't like a character, you guys let me know that you like them all of a sudden. Bloop. No, I'm joking. No shade. Don't take it so personally, guys. This is a fun channel. We have fun here. But yes, I'm very upset with her, and I hope that by the next episode she changes drastically. But I understand we need a storyline, so this is what it is. But maybe because they're friends and like she feels very awkward, so she's like doing what she has to do to make herself feel better or push him away. As I already said, I'm not going to repeat myself multiple times because it's irritating to listen to when I edit this. But I really did enjoy this episode. It's a 10 out of 10. I like, what's the big guy's name? The reader. We'll call him Mr. Rainbow. Reading Rainbow. We'll call him Reading Rainbow until you guys let me know what his name is. I see that he has maybe potential love interest. They're exactly alike. Love it! Was there anything else? Oh, the lesbian couple, which I also don't know their names. Comment down below. Somebody's saying, does this man write notes? He's a reactor, and I'm looking for a book. I don't. So you can see that in the lesbian couple, the blonde hair lady, as soon as the other girl said she loved her, the blonde hair switched up. She got scared. She got scared and ran away. That happens often. So be careful when you say that word. You never know. Even if you say it like jokingly or friendly, if you're in a relationship, it does, for some people, trigger them. So now we're going to go on an adventure with them and see what's going to happen with that situation. Overall, I'm here for it. I love all these characters. I love Charlie's sister. I think she's the most underrated character that nobody ever talks about. I love her, 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 love her. And anyway, so this episode is rated 10. Comment down below. Please like the video, guys. Check out my new store. Check out the store. People are already ordering a bunch of merchandise. It's getting sold out as soon as I put it up. Thank you to everybody purchasing stuff, all my merchandise. The links are down below. Add me on Discord, Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time with more of Heartstopper.